I'm Nutri-D. Come in peace. Thanks for joining us. I want to continue on this evening discussing the 5 S's and what that means. Salads are critical to our lifestyle on a day-to-day basis. Salads meaning raw. We need to eat raw food. You can check out some of the people that I look up to in the food world. I consider them food experts, one of which is David Wolfe, W-O-L-F-E. You'll find him on my web page and YouTube page as well. So if you want to understand what raw is, it's foods that aren't processed over 105 degrees. So incorporating clean proteins and different types of foods with your raw foods and continuing to eat salads on a day-to-day basis is critical to our enzyme counts and our enzyme levels and making everything mechanism of action in our body work. Let's move on to smoothies. Smoothies, we want to choose clean proteins. We want to use plant milks. Again, let's go ahead and eliminate some of the dairy and inflammatory causing foods, choosing some of those low-calorie plant milks for especially during detox, pretty critical. And when I say smoothies, you can do a shaker smoothie with no fruit, no frills. You know, you're on the go and you've got to make a move. Or you can get out your blender and use some of those detox fruits that are in my supplement manual and my detox manual. Let's move on and talk about spices. Spices are critical. Some of my partners, especially at MPL Group, enjoy a lot of spice. All spices are on limits, and as many as you want to make your food taste good. I recommend a lot of the sea salts and garlics, a lot of the peppers and red peppers, and any kind of spices that make things taste great to you are really important. Garlic, especially raw. My name means beautiful flower in Italian, and I cook Italian, and I loves to eat. So any kind of garlic you have, go ahead and use it. I want to talk about moving on here and just staying with the 5 S's. We've talked about our raw salads, smoothies, spices. Let's discuss supplements just a little bit because we'll take that to another video soon. But what I want to recommend is that everything you put in your body has gold standard, peer-reviewed, published research of some kind, and it's clean. And I have devices and things to make sure that your supplements actually work in the body and don't have oxybitants and tag-alongs. We don't need ups and extras in our chemical world. That's the purpose of detoxifying. We all need to detox in order to get those chemicals moving through our bodies. And we really want to go on now to seafood. I recommend seafood, wild only. We do not need more chemicals. Farm fish are usually fed lots of dyes and unfortunately are in a contained environment where they eat their own waste. That's not what I want to put in my body. So wild fish is available in the frozen section, and just make sure it says wild and everything should be good. So let's recap. For our 5 S's that we want to try and take in our body on a regular basis, every day is raw. Eat some kind of salad, something that's not cooked. We want to have spices, all spices without sugars and add-ons and things you can't pronounce are welcome. We want to talk about smoothies, making sure that we don't skip breakfast and we've got some of those clean proteins that I talked about in the other video, and we can go into that into deeper depth. We want to talk about supplements. Jeez, my cameraman's making me laugh. We want to talk about supplements, ask a lot of questions, do your homework, don't just buy what's on the shelf. And then we wanted to touch on the last one, recapping seafood. I'm Nutri-D. Thanks for joining us in the 5 S's tonight.